Hello everyone. In this potting practice drill, you have ball in hand behind the head string for every object ball, and you need to play in numerical order. So one shot for each ball only, and count the number of balls you pocket out of 5. So to move to the next drill, you need to pocket all the balls in the pocket in one go. In this practice drill, we are going to practice a shot which is called stun run through. So what is it? I'll explain you. So when you strike the cue ball just above the center, or you can say when the tiny amount of top spin is applied, so that will cause the cue ball to run through 2 or 3 inches forward. So this shot applies a forward momentum to the cue ball, and this is mainly useful when there is a significant distance between the cue ball and the object ball. So to master this shot, a lot of practice is required. In this practice drill, we are going to practice a draw shot. So when shooting a draw shot, the cue ball spins back or comes back after contact with an object ball. And this is one of the most fun and joy to watch in the game of pool. So in different countries, this shot is also sometimes called as reverse shot, pull back shot, screw back, or backspin shot. So when you strike the cue ball below the center point, the cue ball draws back after contact with the object ball. So the more low you hit on the cue ball, the more draw it will get. And it also depends on a lot of other factors like how far away is the object ball from the cue ball, and how much harder you hit the cue ball. So when the object ball is farther away, you will need to strike lower and harder on the cue ball to maintain the backspin far enough, or otherwise friction of the cloth will stop the backspin if you hit little slow. So make sure every time you hit the object ball in this drill, cue ball should come back behind the head string. In this drill, we are going to practice a follow shot. So the follow shot is the opposite of the draw shot, which we have practiced in the last video. So with the follow shot, you are trying to keep the cue ball moving forward after it makes contact with the object ball. And this is also sometimes referred as the top spin shot. This is the most frequently used shot in pool, and certainly the easiest to learn. With the follow shot, you should always try to aim a cue tip above center on the cue ball. If you need more follow, just add more force to your shot. A simple way to practice follow shots is by changing distance between the object ball and the cue ball, and see how much follow cue ball travels after each shot.